G'day guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be going over my predicted round 10 lineup. Now, a couple of pretty fun things, or exciting things. Number one, I will be at Magic Round, so if you guys see me there, please come and say hello. I don't bite, I'll be there with my wife. So, I'm happy to say hello to you guys. You guys are amazing. You help me out with subscribing and liking my videos and watching my videos. So, if you notice me, hey, come and say hello. But the second very exciting thing, especially for Rabbitohs fans, we signed KODI Nikorima. Huge pickup for us, and I cannot wait for him to lace on those boots for the Rabbitohs. But without further ado, guys, let's jump in and let's go over my 18-man squad for this weekend's clash against the New Zealand Warriors. Starting off at fullback, I've got Blake Taaffe. He locks in that position. I don't really see him getting dropped. He had a pretty ordinary game last week, but every player has those games every now and then. And against the size of the Brisbane Broncos backs, it was to be expected, unfortunately. But I back Blake Taaffe to have a huge game this weekend, and I'm sure Jason Demetriou backs him as well. So he is the fullback. The wingers, I've got Alex Johnston and Taane Milne, but I wouldn't be surprised if we look at possibly bringing in Josiah Karapani. I think he's definitely an option we could look at. In the centres, I think we'll keep Isaiah Tass, and also obviously Campbell Graham stretch keeps his position. Now, I will say this about the backs. If Josiah comes into the side, I do think we probably look at dropping Tass and bring Taane Milne into the centres. I think that's probably an option we'd look at. Taane Milne's done nothing wrong. He's probably been one of our better backs this season, and I'd say that the coach wouldn't want to have him out of the lineup. So I'd say he'd probably get the nod over Isaiah Tass, but I'm not too sure. So that is my back five. Obviously, Blake Taaffe. Wingers, Alex Johnston and Taane Milne, and centres Isaiah Tass and Campbell Graham. The halves right themselves as well. Cody Walker, Lachlan Ilias. The front row, we're expecting to see Tom Burgess back this weekend. So I've got Tom Burgess and Tavita Tatola both starting in the front row, with obviously Damien Cook at dummy half. Now in the second row, it's going to be the same as it has been all season. Jai Arrow, Keon Kolomatangi in the second row, and at lock, Cameron Murray. So that is the starting 13. That's how I think we are going to line up this week. And now let's talk about the bench. Starting off with new recruit in the number 14 jersey, KODI Nikorima. I think he'll get the nod there, but I do think we'll see in number 15, Siliva Havili. I think he's done enough to warrant selection, so I highly doubt we'll drop him. I think Trent Peoples keeps his spot on the bench, and I think we'll also keep Davey Moel. He was absolutely brilliant for our reserve grade squad last weekend. He had to play 2 games, one for us, one for the reserves, and he started for us. He only played 16 minutes. A good stint in those 16 minutes, but he also put on that jersey, came in and played for the reserve grade as well. He was good in the reserves. He was absolutely brilliant, probably one of our better forwards. So I definitely do think he deserves to keep his spot in the 17. And rounding up with the 18th man, I think it'll be Liam Knight. Now, I could be completely wrong there, and Davey Moel might actually make his way out, or they might look at moving Siliva Havili out of the 18. I don't know, but personally, I think that's a better bench for us. I don't really think Liam Knight has been performing to what we need him to be. He makes some pretty silly errors. His discipline's not great. I love Liam Knight. I think he's an amazing talent when he can be, when he's switched on. But I don't know. I think he's a little bit of a liability, and I hate to say it, but I don't really think he's fit for first grade anymore. It hurts me to say because I actually really do rate Liam Knight, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know if it's the head knocks or what's happened, but the last couple of years it's really been a struggle for Liam, and we've continuously kept going with him. But I just don't think he's the right player for the bench there. I think there's a lot of younger options we can go to. But yeah, that's my predictions for this weekend's lineup, guys. Please let me know if you disagree with any of the selections I have picked. Also, let me know your thoughts on Liam Knight. Do you think I hit the nail on the head? Do you think I was too generous to him? Do you think I was too hard on him? I'd love to hear your guys' opinion, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not here to bash a player, for not playing well, but at the same time, we need to pick players that are going to consistently perform for us. And from what I see, and I'm just a keyboard coach, like, at the end of the day, the same as all of you guys, we've all got an opinion. Some of us probably shouldn't word our opinions all of the time. Like, I've been frustrated and then I've made a comment that probably wasn't the right thing to say. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Do you think I've hit the nail on the head there, or do you think I was a little bit too harsh? Love to hear your opinions, guys. Drop them down in the comments below. But that is my lineup for this weekend's action. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you guys this weekend. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.